In this video, I'd like to show you how to create a scatter plot using the Graphical Analysis iPad app. Open the app, tap on New Experiment, and choose Manual Entry. You'll see an empty data table on the left and a blank graph on the right. Let's imagine we did an experiment in which we measured the distance traveled by a moving object at various time intervals and wanted to create a graph of distance as a function of time. So you've recorded your data in the laboratory, and now you want to create the graph. Time is the independent variable, so it goes on the x-axis, and distance is the dependent variable, so it goes on the y-axis. Tap on the three dots next to the x, choose Column Options, and enter the name of the independent variable, in this case, time, and where it says units, enter the abbreviation for the unit, which is S for seconds. Click Done, and then do the same thing for the y-axis. The dependent variable is distance, and the unit abbreviation is M for meters, and we'll click Done. To enter the data, double tap on the first box under time, and enter the first time value, in this case 0 seconds. Tap on Next at the bottom, and enter the first distance, which is 20 meters. Tap on Next, and enter your second data point. After 10 seconds, the object had moved 100 meters. After 20 seconds, the distance traveled was 180 meters. And after 30 seconds, the distance traveled was 260 meters. Okay. After you've entered all of your data points, we really don't need the data table. So go to the Display Options icon in the upper right, choose One Graph, and there you'll see your graph with the axes labeled with their units and all of your data points. Tap on the Graph Tools icon in the very bottom left, choose Graph Options, and enter a title. So I'll call this Distance Traveled as a Function of Time. Go back to Graph Tools. Now tap on Apply Curve Fit, and you will see down here that it shows a linear model as the default option, which is correct for this experiment. You should be able to tell which model is appropriate, but if you don't know, just ask, and you can actually scroll through the options. Okay. And the only ones we're going to be using this year are proportional, linear, and inverse, but I'm going to stick with linear. Okay. And as you can see, in the box here, you can see the equation y equals mx plus b, and it actually shows the values of the slope and intercept. The slope m is 8, and the y-intercept b is 20. To print your graph, tap on the Upload icon in the upper right-hand corner, choose Print, pick the printer you want, and simply choose Print. And it will print. And you're finished. If you tap on Experiments, you will see that it saved your graph, and you can retitle it simply by tapping on it. I'll call this Distance versus Time. And there it is. I recommend that you save all of your graphs, but if you want to delete it, simply choose Edit, select the experiment, tap the trash icon, and hit Delete Experiment. That's pretty much it. Good luck, and be sure to see me if you have any questions.